Hello all, it's James Johnson, aka Sulfur Blade. Welcome back to my channel, welcome back to my content, and welcome back to Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Alright, in the last episode we figured out a murder trial thing. Or well, a murder. We figured out a crime spree. We stopped we put an end to a murderer's spree of killing good people. Okay, now we are going to continue on maybe the main quest? I'm not sure. Player. Sword for young Lord Semin. Transfer item. Kutenberg Knight Shield, we'll transfer that.
At your service, sir.
Alright.
I'm sorry.
What are you doing walking around here naked?
Aye, the beer's gotta flow.
Nourishment at 59.
God bless you, sir. I apologize.
There seems to be a fair number of quests inside this good town. Okay. I'm a little off on my location. Ouch. I hate it when I do that. What did I hit? I have no idea. Maybe that sign? Which would have been a little bit of a delayed reaction if it was. Okay, you are around here somewhere. You must be in this building. Wait, is there an upstairs? Maybe was she the quest giver? You're the guy.
Was möchtest du, mein Freund?
What's new in the city?
Ich habe gehört, some woman is repairing the old bathhouse in the Hopring. Dann versuchen Sie. Maybe she will need help. Ja, ich wüsste da was. I happen to be looking for somebody for a special job. But you have to do it quickly and reliably. Das wird sicher nicht leicht. Und das war's?
Sounds interesting. Thank you, innkeeper.
This is an inn?
What work do you have? I could use a few groschen.
Work you would like? But I need a sharp boy. You don't look so sharp. No, more dumb, I think.
Really?
Appearances can be deceiving, my dear Deutscher. I've already met a few of those rough fellas you speak of, but when push came to shove, they all went lily-livered.
Well, if you say. And what of reading? Kannst du lesen?
What? If I can read? Of course.
Ach. What is written here?
Very well. That German Geldstück pours short beers and then charges for a full tankard. His whole inn smells like puke, like he himself does. And the food...
Was? What are you saying? It says my tavern is the best in Kuttenberg.
Well, that's not what's written there.
Der verdammte Schreiber. That youngster. Janek the scribbler. I wanted to hang that sign on the door. I gave him 5 beers to write that. 5!
So, what about that job?
Donnerwetter! Na gut. So, listen then. We have a problem in Kuttenberg. We merchants. It's crawling with Sigismund's soldiers, who are nothing but trouble. Not long ago, they started blocking the road to Kuttenberg, and every caravan had to pay a toll. And the merchants either had to find a way around or raise the prices of all their goods. If you are carrying booze, you must pay. Carrying clothes, you pay. Carrying salt?
You pay, I get it. But what do you want me to do about it?
Well, the other merchants and I got a pile of groschen together for whoever can rid us of these soldiers. Would you dare?
And how many of those soldiers are there?
I've never been there. But the wagoners said sometimes 1, sometimes 5. That's all I know.
And what about the city council? The soldiers don't bother them?
Nein. They just want Sigismund not to notice them. So they can keep stealing everything around here. They are like pigs im Speck. So why would they mind such a minor thing? Everybody is scared shitless these days. You want something done? You must do it yourself.
And what am I supposed to do with them? I'm supposed to take care of them?
That probably will not even be necessary. Those soldiers are guarding the road on orders from King Sigismund. They have some Geleitbrief, safe conduct. I need you to go there. Get that safe conduct and then disappear. Keine Befehle, kein Wegzoll. So, how about it? Will you help us?
Yeah, I'll help. Where can I find these soldiers?
Leave Kuttenberg through the north gate. Then take the road nach Grund. In the middle of the road, you will find a camp. You cannot miss it.
Fine. I'll see if I can talk to them.
I'll see if I can talk to them? Really, Henry? You think that's what's gonna happen?
Es regnet wieder.
North Gate. You know, it'd probably be easier just to fast travel here. Only because it'll be easier to get out of downtown. Town is a bitch to travel in. Come to camp where two men are fighting. It's not a fight to the death. They're just practicing moves. They nod to you in greeting. I'll continue on my way. Thanks. Let's change into my armor. There we are. I'm thinking this road here. This doesn't look much like a main thoroughfare. Ah, that's the main thoroughfare there. Okay. Okay, am I just gonna ride up to him? How is this going to transpire? They seem to not like me. Or simply kill them, but I have to find them first. So it says I can talk to them.
Scram! Right now! Fuck off before I kill you.
Is there no one to talk to?
Huh? Hey, you! If you value your life, turn around and...
Right, I'm going. Calm down.
Hey, you!
Well,
in the name
what's
of
it
King
gonna be?
Sigismund, I order you
I
to
told
halt.
you to get out
What
of
do you
here,
want here?
so leave.
I guess I can't talk to you, huh? Who is it I'm supposed to talk to?
Hurry up! Hey, I'm talking to you. That's what I thought. And don't come back here. Clear off.
I've come to speak with you.
Can't you see there's a military camp here?
You
Get
look
out of
familiar.
here or I'll have you flogged.
Don't make this worse than it is. I'm an official. I've come on behalf of the Kuttenberg Council.
Who did you say you are?
Silence! You're illegally blocking the road and collecting money from merchants. The council demands that you immediately allow free passage and disperse.
Well, yes, but well, we're here on direct orders from the king. We even have his letter of safe conduct. Look for yourself.
Show it to me.
Well, that surely won't be necessary, sir.
I'm afraid it will be. The letter. Now.
Fine. Here it is.
My dear... Dear...
Devoted, and faithful.
and faithful? I... Sigismund...
Sigismund, you blockhead.
Yeah, Sigismund of the House of Luxembourg, King of Hungar.
See? A letter from the king himself. We're just carrying out his orders here, and you're holding us up.
I don't care what you're doing here. I'm confiscating that safe conduct in the name of the Kuttenberg Council. And you should disperse, or I'll have you all hanged.
That won't be possible. We have our orders, sir. But since you've already inspected us so nicely, you must have something you can show us, right? Surely you have some credentials from that council of yours.
Well, of course I do. But I've already tarried here too long. I found out what I needed to know, so I'll be off. May God be with you.
May God be with you, sir. And watch out on your way back to the city. The roads are dangerous these days. That's why we watch them. Clear off!
Do I have the writ?
Scram! Right now!
I don't remember giving it back to him. Yeah, I don't think I do. Where was the last save? Am I gonna be back in town?
My respects.
Alright, so I have that quest. Yes? I don't. Alright, in the meantime, I'm still dumber than I want to be as Henry. I don't like being a stupid Henry. There's a scribe around here, right? Right, lockpick. I don't want to lockpick anything. Oh, come on.
You're always welcome here, good sir.
What gear am I in right now? My persuasion gear. Okay.
What will it be, sir?
Trade,
I'll have a look at the
please.
wares.
Read from level 5 of this skill. Yes, I want this one.
I'd like to discuss the price.
All right, I'm listening.
Is this enough?
You must be from a poor region. Aye, you'll convince me with that price. Glad to be of help to you, good sir.
Mind if I sit here next to you, good lady? I wish to read my new book.
You're always welcome here, good sir. Final offer sounds fine. Alright, we're gonna use this cushion, I think. And fundamentals of law or fundamentals of medicine? Medicine. Question is, can I read this book again and get anything out of it? Do they work that way? Are they rereadable? You've already read this book from cover to cover. Okay. My scholarship is currently 12.
What will it be, sir?
Show me your wares.
Yep, nothing here. How much money does this guy have? 636.
I'm glad you found what you were looking for, sir.
Any other learned scribes in the town? There are indeed. Okay, I'm here, so across the road.
Be careful. God is punishing us for our sins.
The best wares on the market. Come and take a look. Phew. Back already?
Looks like it.
We're in a private area. Are you the scribe? No. Yeah, you don't look like a scribe. Where is this guy? Huh.
Come and take your pick. New wares.
Come and take your pick. You wares?
Upstairs. Maybe. Oh, it's locked. What we got here? Surely he's in here.
Was willst du?
I'll have a look at the wares.
Skill book on speech can be read from level 5 of this skill. Skill book on agility. Already read that. Right. Add that to the basket. That one. And that one. Then we're going to sell this crucifix. And
Danke
close
und
sale.
viel Glück für die Zukunft, mein Herr.
Thank you. I'm gonna go read some books.
Take your pick. New wares.
The pillory for the good, the gallows for the wicked.
What? Bloody scoundrel.
I'll build an outhouse next to that dunghill. Then you'll have somewhere to drop your shit.
How did it go?
I went to see him, but he threw me out.
And you're surprised?
No fucking good at all.
So what's it gonna be?
I didn't say I wouldn't contribute, but I'm not giving them a single groschen until I see cut stones, lime, scaffolding.
It's really pissing down.
Okay, speech has gone up.
A large beer. For me.
Oh, it's you.
You've read enough today? Really?
It sure does. Go on then. How was it?
What's the hold on? Am I supposed to open
Prague
my
is a
map
whole
and wait for it to
different
rain?
world compared to this old place.
Did you bring anything back with you?
Empty pockets and a whole lot of gossip.
The big city. There's no place like it.
When it rains, it pours.
I'd like a beer.
How's your aunt these days? Don't even.
Success!
The last time we visited, she didn't even recognize us.
She
Are
must
they out of
be
their
well
bloody
over
minds?
70 now,
They had two
isn't she?
collections just like
She'll
it
be
already.
76 this
There are
autumn.
still holes in the wall.
At least.
That's true.
She'll
But what good are
outlive us all.
fortifications
You'll
you
see.
can't defend?
I'll pray for her this evening.
Alright,
No fucking good at all. See?
gonna sit and sleep.
Say I couldn't contribute, but I'm not giving them a single groschen until I see cut stones, lime, scaffolding, and 20 men working their asses off.
One more scoop. Should be good. Will you let me read now? All this reading really works up an appetite.
Again. Damn it!
Am I supposed to just drop everything? Chop chop! What are you gaping at? Do you want me to... Are you going to do what we talked about?
No, sorry.
Why the hell do they pour the beer on the table?
Taking their time again.
I'll be right there. When it rains, it pours.
Alright, let's grab that. That. This. This. This.
To your success, my friend.
I plan to...
Careful!
Get me some of those lore books.
My respects.
Oh, I'm not clean. I saw blood on me. Okay, where can I wash?
Exactly. We'll have to talk to the others this evening and decide what to do. It can't go on like this.
Really?
But you know what they say? An experience doesn't have to be good.
It happens. Just watch where you're going next time.
Somewhere to wash in my room? No.
And pick up my smoked meat from the innkeeper. And mind you're back here by evening.
But I've already got a lot on my plate.
It happens. Just watch where you're going next time.
Really? There's no wash tub in this place I can use? I mean, this does look like a wash tub, but why can't... Oh well.
Don't even start. We've been over this 100 times.
You'll go to confession and donate some money to the church. Got that? Or I'll end up...
May God give you health, sir.
A wonderful coin for
My wares will bring you joy.
Greetings.
Here we go.
The finest wares, quality goods.
I'll be with you, neighbor.
Ah, good day.
The best wares on the market. Come and take a look. Aye, almost done.
Good day to you. What brings you here?
Trade, please.
Show me your wares.
Add to basket. Add to basket. To basket, to basket, to basket. Then I will sell that one, that one, that one. That? All that stuff I picked up and that's all I could sell, huh? Well.
Word about the price.
Well, I suppose we can try.
Only because it's you.
You'll have to make a better offer for this.
So he changed 70.
Aye, you'll convince me with that price. To be of help to you, good sir.
Alright, let's sell you your books back.
What do you need, sir?
Show me your wares. Word about the price.
Well, I suppose we can try.
Is this enough?
Less. Finally, a reasonable sum. I'm glad you found what you were looking for, sir.
So I ended up spending 5 to read the books.
Greetings to you.
God be with you.
Bailiff.
Wie geht's, mein Herr?
What do you have for sale?
We had anything to sell? Not really. Okay.
Word about the price.
Das könnte vielleicht gehen.
Do you accept?
You must be from a poor region. Aye, you'll convince me with that price. Ausgezeichnet. Du hast ein gutes Geschäft gemacht, mein Herr. Lebe wohl.
Got somewhere I can sit and read. Good, sir. Doesn't look like it. I'll just have to stand out here and do it then. Books.
Was möchtest du, mein Herr?
I'll have a look at the wares. Word about the price.
Das könnte vielleicht gehen.
I'm not gonna get anywhere near what I spent back on him.
Satisfied?
You must be from a poor region. Aye, you'll convince me with that price. Danke und viel Glück für die Zukunft, mein Herr.
Okay, I left all.
Was wünschst du?
A few questions about
I'd like to
local
ask how
conditions.
things work here in the city.
Ja, was willst du?
What's the best way to find one's way around here? I've never been in such a big city.
Ich verstehe. Kuttenberg is the second city of the kingdom after Prague. But it isn't difficult to find your way around here. The city is divided into individual districts by the larger streets and into its upper and lower parts by the walls. Die dreckigen Werkstätten are mainly below on Hopring. All smithies, foundries, and above them a lot of smoke. Gleich daneben there are die alten Minenschächte, the mining shafts, though entering them is forbidden.
Interesting.
At the Rathaus, you will find the grain market, butchers' shops, and our richest Blatnerska and Kupecka districts. The poorer people, hingegen, live in the Česká and Havířská district by the northern walls.
And that's all?
Oh, ich sage es nur ungern, but if I were you, I'd avoid the horse market and the Hradec district. These are the nests of vice und Verbrechen. Streets full of thieves and swindlers.
I heard King Sigismund is in the city. Where's he staying?
Jedenfalls nicht hier. The monks of Sedlec offered him ihre Gastfreundschaft of their monastery, and so he lives with them. Personally, I think it's better this way. The wolf eats, yet the goat gets to live.
And does he go among the people? Can I see the king somewhere?
Nein, kannst du nicht. King Sigismund now hardly leaves the monastery and receives all his legations there.
I'd like to find some work in town.
Then ask around in the taverns. The local innkeepers know best what's happening around town.
And what about here with you?
Nein, das geht nicht. We don't need anyone here in the Rathaus right now. We also have enough men in the city guard, and don't need any wolf pelts or meadow flowers either.
Where can I find a respectable tavern?
Kommt drauf an. The Emperor Charles' wine cellar has the best wine. But you, sir, might be interested in the Inn zum Eisenadler in the Blatnerska district.
Where can I find the bailiff?
Ist alles in Ordnung? If he is not in his room, then he must have some important work to take care of in the city. If you need to report a crime, you can tell me or the commander of the guard at the monastery gate.
Okay. Nothing from my chat with him. Let's talk to the other scribe. Forgot to talk to him.
Come and take your pick.
Something of you.
You're always welcome here, good sir.
How can I help you today, friend?
You have nothing to talk about. Okay. Player skills. Scholarship is like on the verge of going up to 14. Where in the town could I find knowledge? Alright, I think we'll go check what this quest is. We're gonna delay this quest because I'm not quite smart enough yet.
My respects.
Christ. What now?
What's this guy, huh?
Du, you are a brave fechter. Why not?
Who are you?
Ich bin Menhard, ein Meister des Langschwerts aus Frankfurt. You will not find ein besser Meister for miles around, I tell you. And with whom do I have die Ehre? Who are you?
Henry. I'm pleased to meet you.
Heinrich. Sehr schön. A famous German König once also bore that name. He contributed to the founding of the Heiliges Römisches Reich. A wise diplomat and brave warrior. Since you carry such a name, I offer you a duel. You can prove you too possess the courage and soul of a warrior. And do not bring shame to your famous name. When you show me how you handle a sword, I can tell you what to improve.
Do you normally challenge people to duels on the street?
No, normalerweise nicht. But things in Kuttenberg sind nicht normal. I came from Frankfurt to teach the art des Fechtens on the invitation of your King Wenzel. But here in Kuttenberg, I have been treated with disrespect and dishonesty. Nobody cares about the king's decision. That is why I must defend my claim in another way. Where words fail, das Schwert shall speak. Therefore I issue challenges to duels. I'm looking for brave men to take them honors to Denton. The rest I want to prove cowards.
Would you teach me the art of sword fighting?
Kein Problem, but all in good time. Erst, you must show what you can do. Langschwert. Here now, yeah?
All right. Why not?
Wunderbar. I always like a good Kampf. But the Schwerter will be blunt, yeah? We do not want to lose our handsome faces, no? I'll lend you ein Schwert. Aber kein Harnisch. No armor, only clothing. That is the best Kampf.
Okay.
Sure. Just training swords. No armor. Works for me.
How about eine Wette?
Wette?
Wie sagt man das? A bet for some Groschen, yeah? If you believe in yourself.
I mean, I have money. I don't really believe I'm gonna win. I'm terrible at combat. Alright.
Naturally. We're not gonna work up a sweat for nothing, right? A nice wager will bring some tension into it.
Good, good. I like your attitude. We have spoken enough. Let us do it.
Just right here on the street.
Oh, Heinrich, are you ready?
Wait, that's not a... Huh? Am I not supposed to be using a training sword? Is this a training sword? It is a training sword. It's a fancy looking training sword.
Yeah, I'm ready. Let's do it.
Come and take a gun. Not at all.
Shit. That's an odd looking wooden sword. Just saying.
That's enough! You know full well you've no right to conduct the art of sword fighting here. That's the privilege of our brotherhood.
Halt die Klappe. I am Meister of Longsword. You well know this right we have from the charter of your King Wenzel himself.
Meister Menhart, let me remind you that your petition was discussed by the town council, and your claim was rejected.
That decision was not just, and it went against the will of your king.
It's no use arguing, Deutscher. The council represents the king, and the council has decided in his name. Nicholas of Prague here is also a master longswordsman, and we don't need another. Any more than we need your foreign poses.
Right then. So I will face your Nikolaus or any other man. We shall see then who is der wahre Meister and who is just full of hot air.
Well, I'm ready when you are, Master Menhart.
No, I forbid any dueling here.
Master Nicholas, do not allow yourself to be provoked by this German cock-baiting. No doubt where they come from, they would rather hack each other in the streets than respect law and order. But here, we have more sense and dignity. If anyone is to clash swords here, it will only be when our brotherhood convenes a tournament, not when some Hundsfott feels like it.
Fick dich, du Metzgerschwein. Enough of this, all of you. The council has decided this matter, and I won't waste any more time with your squabbling. Hmm? You've infringed on our regulations, and it's not the first time. You'll pay a fine.
Scheiße. That is ungerecht. Not just.
And you will be banished from the town, so that nothing like this happens again.
Councillor, Menhard and Arn are friends of our good King Wenceslas. That's why they have his charter, isn't it? You don't want to treat someone of that stature like a common criminal or troublemaker. Show them the courtesy they deserve.
Fuck courtesy. To the pillory with them.
Trampling their honor and dignity underfoot is the same as trampling on the honor and dignity of our king.
Easy, Master Butcher. Kindly leave this matter to me. So, Master...
Henry.
Henry here is right in some respects. You have a charter from King Wenceslas, which, in truth, I cannot simply ignore. You will not be banished from the town, but I warn you, should this be repeated again, it will not be overlooked.
Ich verstehe, Ratsherr. Yes.
Good. I'm pleased to hear it. Nevertheless, you have actually been conducting the art of sword fighting illicitly. You shall therefore pay a fine, to which the Kuttenberg Sword-Fighting Brotherhood will be entitled for the infringement of their right, which also applies to your eloquent spokesman, Henry.
Councillor, that would be all well and good if things were as you say. That's not actually how it is. Because Meister Menhard here was not conducting any sword-fighting art.
Horseshit! What else would you be meeting up here with swords for, eh?
If he had actually been conducting the art of sword-fighting, but Master Menhard here was only defending his honor in a duel because I wronged him.
Yeah, that is true.
Every man has the right to defend his honor. But tell me, how exactly did you offend Master Menhard so inexcusably that it came to swords?
I mocked Menhard's sword-fighting skill.
Good for you. Menhard is only a master of loudmouth talk.
Come and prove it, du Feigling. We will see who is the Meister and who the loudmouth.
Easy, Emmeram. Don't do anything you might regret later. From what I hear, Master Menhard's art is not to be taken lightly.
Das stimmt.
What difference does that make? We've got you, Master, Nicholas. We don't need another master. Or do you think this here German is better than you?
Certainly not. No man here is a better master than I.
Why do we not test each other then?
Quiet! Stop this, all of you! I've had quite enough of your comparing cocks. Menhard was sword fighting here. That's indisputable. He breached the ban, and he will compensate the Kuttenberg Brotherhood. Ende.
Such audacity! I will not pay any Geldstrafe. Und schon gar nicht to this coward and cheat. Das ist ungerecht.
Enough of this. You will pay, or get 20 lashes of the cane in the stocks.
Scheiß drauf.
Verdammt! I will not put up with such disgrace. I would rather let you have your silber.
Henry?
I understand. I don't want to go to the stocks. Here are the groschen I owe you.
Excellent. So, the matter is resolved. But if anything like this happens again, it will be the pillory for you. Alles klar?
Ja, ich verstehe. Komm, Heinrich. We still have business to attend to. We are lodging in the Schenkel Kaiser Karl, not far from here on Merchantstrasse. We will discuss our business there.
Ha! You can do nothing to us.
You could kiss my ass.
Count yourself lucky you had your pal here. Otherwise, we'd have dragged you out of town with our teeth.
Dummheit! You would lose your teeth blitzschnell and end up on your arse.
Stop this shit, all of you! I'm sure you all have better things to do. So off you go.
Best wares on the market. Come and take a
Nicht jetzt, Heinrich. Later, ja? Excuse me? Nicht jetzt, Heinrich. Later, ja? Follow us to the Kaiser Karl Tavern here in Kuttenberg. It is not far from here. We can talk in peace there. Und danke for standing up for uns.
The Lord be with you.
Can't sit.
Look here, Menhard.
Danke, Heinrich, for standing up for us. You handled it well with the Friedusch. Schade aber, that we had to pay that Strafe. It is a disgrace. Auf jeden Fall, it is not over yet with those Kuttenberger Fechter. We must somehow compete with them to preserve our honor and glory. It is not possible that a Meister such as I can be rejected and humiliated.
Richtig. Es muss Gerechtigkeit geben.
Listen, Menhard. Tell me what it's all about. You have some charter from King Wenceslas.
Ja, genau.
Actually, I'd be interested in knowing everything.
Of course. Hör mal. Your King Wenzel sent me the charter and invited me here to Kuttenberg to set up a Bruderschaft der Fechter. I should serve here for 3 Jahre and teach Fechter. Then I would choose a new Meister from among them who would take my place when I went back to Frankfurt.
How come you came all this way for that? Wouldn't you be better off in Frankfurt?
Ja, aber King Wenzel promised much Geld. But the most important is my honor and my duty to teach good Fechten. The Frankfurt Meisters of Langschwert travel thus and start sword fighting schools in towns of Deutschland und anderen Ländern. And one cannot refuse an invitation from the tschechischen König. King Wenzel promised it would all be settled by the Kuttenberg Stadtrat. But before we got here, alles war anders. Ein neuer Stadtrat. Wenzel held captive and König Sigismund here with a big army. What is more, there was here already a Bruderschaft der Fechter. And Meister Nikolaus aus Prague came at the invitation of the Metzger Emmeram and other Bürger. Sigismund named a new Stadtrat and they accepted Nikolaus and rejected our Charta. That is why I muss mich duellieren with Nikolaus and the anderen to defend my guten Ruf and mein Recht. Aber they have refused, made cowardly excuses and want to get rid of uns.
But our right remains. The Charta vom König Wenzel spricht klar.
Ja, we cannot just walk away and allow this öffentliche shame to continue.
Menhard, ich habe dis Idee. Aber Problem ist, we need a third man. Aber jetzt Schicksalsmeis upon us. And Heinrich ist hier.
Verstanden.
Heinrich will greifen us an der Arme. Ein einfacher kleiner Einbruch and we will beat them in their own game.
What's he saying?
We need your help, Heinrich. You will have to do a little theft for us. It is an easy job, keine Sorge.
Look here. If you want me to go breaking in and stealing, you better tell me what for.
I understand your concern. I think We said it a little too schnell. It is not exactly stealing. We'll just borrow something from the Kuttenberger Fechter. We will return everything as we should after it is done. We cannot do it ourselves, because our Gesichter are too well known around here. So we have to ask you. You will not get in any trouble from this, I promise. Because we will show we are in the right. Believe me, we will reward you well. I will teach you much in the Kunst des Schwerts.
I'm not a thief.
I won't steal anything. You can count me out.
Verdammt, Heinrich! It is about our honor. You cannot refuse to help us. Do not worry. You do not have to steal anything. Just borrow for a bit. Then we will return everything. I promise. Besides, in return, I can teach you much about die Kunst des Fechtens.
All right, Menhard. You're right.
I don't
Es
know
ist einfach.
about that.
You must into der Fechthalle einbrechen und ihr Gildenschwert stehlen and then hang it am Rathaus.
Menhard?
Es ist so. You must break into their sword-fighting hall and steal their Gildenschwert. Guild sword. They must not see you. You can recognize the sword sicher. It is surely a Meisterwerk. Then you must hang it on the Rathaus for alle Bürger to see. But no one must see you. Vielleicht it is best to go at night? Verstehst du?
I'm starting to understand your plan. If I take their guild sword right from their house and show it to everyone, they'll look like complete fools before all of Kuttenberg. That's the point, isn't it?
Nein, not at all. Meine Idee ist better.
Genau. Hanging the sword means a challenge. So it will look like they made this challenge. Because everyone knows their Gildenschwert. Then we will come and accept this challenge. They will have to fight gegen uns. Otherwise, it will be eine große Schande. A disgrace.
Ah, I get it. Really devious, Arn.
Ich weiß.
All right, I'll steal their guild and shirt and hang it on the town hall. Klar.
Wunderbar. The main thing is they must not see you. And if anything goes wrong, do not kill anyone. That would spoil our plan.
Yeah, murder can make things awkward.
Gut. Agreed. When it is fertig, come and tell me.
Greetings to you.
Where am I? The Emperor Charles Tavern. Oh, I found the killer. I totally forgot to go tell the girl that's cowardly hiding at the charcoal pit that we discovered her. The murderer. I'll have to do that at some point while I'm thinking about it.
Easy, good horse.
Did you hear about what the bailiff is planning?
No, I don't care for gossip.
Nor do I.
Taste the delicious Kuttenberg wine from the best grapes right in the Czech sun.
God bless you, sir.
What are you doing here, Goodman?
What does it look like? I'm handing out wine from my vineyard.
You're giving it away for free?
My vineyard is new, and the folks in this town are damn stubborn. So I figured I'd pour a cask or two into them, and maybe they'd get a taste for it. What about your good self? Would you like to try it?
Free wine? I'd be a fool to say no to that.
My thoughts exactly, Goodman. Here you are, to your health. I'm curious what you'll think of it.
Well, it's not the best wine I've ever had, but it'd do at a pinch.
Forgive me, Goodman, but say no more. In vino veritas, and the truth in my wine is that I'm a fool, an idiot whose wife is cuckolding him, whose children can't stand him, and even the dog pisses in his boots every morning. And my wine tastes like dog piss as well. I never should have bought that damned vineyard. If it wasn't for those fucking monks selling their wine everywhere they can, I might have a chance. Not like this.
Is there anything I could do to help you?
With the dog pissing in my boots? Not sure. I tried sticking his snout in it, putting pepper in my boots, and nothing worked. Piss in my boots again the next morning.
I meant your business troubles.
Oh, I see. Maybe you could. If you're not from around here, that is.
No, I'm not.
Allow me to introduce myself. Caspar Rudolph, vineyard owner and a not very successful wine seller.
I'm Henry.
Maybe you could help me, Henry. I'm looking for someone who's not well known in Kuttenberg. Someone who can pretend to be someone else, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Forgive me, Goodman, but this isn't a job for me. It sounds a bit suspicious.
No worries. I understand. It would probably come to nothing anyway. See you later, my friend.
Yep. What do we got here? A trader.
Grüß Gott, was brauchst du?
I'll have a look at the wares.
Danke. Das war ein gutes Geschäft, mein Herr.
Excellent. Glad you're happy.
I thought it was old Bart, but then I heard him coughing his lungs up in the yard again today.
Not a chance. That old coot will outlive us all.
Halt! Don't move a muscle! I have to search you. Halt! Search!
Why does it always have to be me?
Easy. Easy. Nice and slow.
Ka! Ka! Go! Ka! Go! Go! Quick!
How's life treating you?
Not too bad. Ja! Go! Ja!
Whoa!
One more time then.
Where is
Hey! What are you... Greetings. Do you need something?
Stanya, I have good news for you. We caught the murderer.
What? Really? Who was it?
It was the von Groller's servant. He was ordered to do so by the young lord's mother.
What kind of nonsense is that? I don't even know her.
That doesn't matter. She thought you were consorting with her son and decided to kill you.
But I hardly even talked to him. But thank you. Now maybe I'll feel better. I won't wake up at night thinking I hurt someone. I won't feel those fingers around my neck.
Oh, stop. Why did I even bother coming out here? You gave me no reward. I don't even think I got reputation from that.
Ja! 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 Ja!
Ja! Ka! Go! Quick!
What do we got going on out here?
And it's done.
You're finished, dung grubber!
Fortune is on my side! Fortune is on my side!
And it's done.
I think there's something shady going on here. Let's swap our outfit.
Fortune is on my side!
And it's done.
Fortune is on my side!
You the person that I need to talk to?
And it's done.
Fortune is on my side!
And it's done.
Oi, lad.
Fortune...
I'll be with you.
Was there something you wanted?
Maybe. Maybe not. We'll see. What's your name, pal?
Henry.
Kvietoslav. Pleased to meet you. Well, Henry, you can't read and write by any chance?
I can.
Brilliant. You're just the man I've been waiting for.
Really?
Fortune is on my side!
What do you need?
Someone trustworthy who could help me write this business letter.
And you were just waiting in case one happened to walk past. Isn't there a scribe in Kuttenberg?
Of course there is. It's just that I don't trust the bugger. And his assistant, even worse. While you strike me as a trustworthy fella. What's more, I can tell at first glance you ain't local, so my trade secrets are of no use to you.
So, you want me to write a letter for you and keep it hush-hush?
I couldn't have put it better myself.
What kind of letter is it, exactly?
Like I said, it's an important business letter. There's some matter I need to settle with this Kuttenberg burger.
Are you offering him something?
Aye. You could say that, actually. It's kind of like a business offer.
Okay.
What do I get for writing it?
A whole heap of coin, pal. It's really important for me. I don't mind giving you a groschen for every word.
Really? How long will the letter be?
Very long. There's a lot I need to say.
All right. I'm certain we can work something out.
Brilliant. But before we get started, could you take a look at this? Just to test you.
What's this supposed to be?
I was given this here parchment by one wandering student. He said it's a love poem.
How many miles you've wandered at such a grueling pace? Rest your feet, dear maiden. Sit here upon my face. That sounds more like bawdy verse than a love letter.
Is that what it says? Bugger. You know what? You can keep it. But it's clear you can read, so let's get down to work.
Fortune is on my side.
Can you tell me more about that?
Can't you tell me anything more about the letter?
Nothing to tell. Like I said, I'm in a wrangle with this rich burgher, and I need to get him to come to the table. And what better way than a nicely written letter?
Where are we going to write the letter? I can see neither parchment nor an inkwell here.
Oh no, we can't write it here. Too many curious ears round here.
Well then...
You have to go to Kuttenberg, in the northern part of town, known as the Miners' District. I have my office. Enter the city by that gate. Keep going straight until you pass the town hall. Keep the markets on your right. Go as far as the city wall, and there it is. The building may look a bit run down from outside, but don't worry about that. Go in, and my business partners will be waiting for you there.
Business partners.
Hold on. You're not coming with me?
I'm afraid I've got things to be doing. But don't worry. My partners know what to do, and they'll pay you.
Right, so I go to the city, and in the Miners' District, I find your office. Well, they'll dictate the letter to me and pay me.
That's right. There's one more thing, though. Tell them two in the office that justice is worth more than silver, so they know it's me what sent you.
You have a password? Why?
You know, when coin's at stake, you can't trust anyone. But that's enough chit-chat. Off you go, don't keep them waiting. And welcome to the world of Kuttenberg businessmen.
Yeah, I
See
don't
you, my friend.
trust this at all.
Fortune is on my side.
And it's done. Thanks to God and the Blessed Virgin.
Amen to you.
What has Henry got himself into with that quest? I'm just naively gonna walk into the rattlesnake den, it sounds like.
So, I went to see my brother.
Okay. There's still a lot of daylight. I think we'll go deal with writing this letter.
But your father's still alive, isn't he?
Aye, but he drools all over.
Feeling better?
Oh, yes. That ointment of yours is a good Now they only
Easy, good horse.
Right, how close am I? Quite close, except it's on the other side of that wall. Oh, Jesus Christ. Here again. Last time I went here, I was ambushed. And I'm gonna get ambushed again. Well, let's go get ambushed.
Who are you? And what are you doing here, lad?
I'm Henry. I'm supposed to help you write a letter?
Oh, right. Kwiatoslav sent you, didn't he? And there's something you're supposed to tell us, though.
Justice is worth more than silver?
Great. You know the password. Let's get down to it right away, shall we?
First, tell me why there's all this secrecy around this letter. And why are we meeting here? It doesn't look like an office.
Well, that's the way it's done in Kuttenberg. There's a lot of coin at stake, so we take precautions. And secrets that everyone knows are no secrets.
But you don't mind getting a complete stranger to write the letter?
Of course we mind. But what choice do we have? If Kwiatoslav sent you, we'll take the risk.
Wait a little while? That's right. So, I'm gonna write this letter and then you're gonna try to kill me.
Alright. Let's get to it.
Right. A nice, polite beginning. Greetings, Master Markhold. I hope you are in good health. And good spirits. And likewise your wife.
Never mind his old woman. Is he even married? A prick like that would bully a woman to death. Write this. You fucking arsehole. Release them and pay up, or we'll fuck you up.
We can't be so brutal. We have to be more polite. Markhold is a merchant. He's all about coin. We need to, you know, sell it to him.
He ain't no merchant. He's a murderer. What do you think Thomas went off to see the world in his old age? He got rid of him when we started getting suspicious.
So? Thomas was a bastard anyway.
I'm just saying we have to stick it to Markhold brutally, so he doesn't think we're afraid of him.
Bollocks! If we do that, he'll think there's no talking to us. We have to do it with a silver tongue.
Suit yourself. For all I care, you can just draw the fucking thing. It'll be shit anyway.
Well, do it like I said. So, dear Master Markhold, I hope this letter finds you in good spirits.
I'm writing... So, dear Master Markhold, I hope this letter finds you in good spirits. Done. Next.
We are writing to you about a serious matter concerning our deal.
That you fucked us over on, you cheating scum!
Would you please let me compose this letter?
All right, forget I spoke.
Now, where was I? I am writing to you in regards to a serious matter concerning our deal, which did not exactly go well.
We are writing to you in good faith that we can resolve this misunderstanding, which was surely unintentional. What's next?
Right. What was it I wanted?
To get to the point?
Why don't you get to the door and fuck off? If you keep sticking your nose in, we'll never get it written.
We'll never get it written if you don't get to the point. But suit yourself, I'll shut up.
So, it didn't end up well. We would like this. We expect from you some remedy that will lead to improving things for both sides. If you refuse, it will lead to some deep shit. Misfortune.
We ask you to rectify the situation to the satisfaction of both sides in this dispute. Your refusal, on the contrary, would result in your own downfall. Written. Next.
All right. Write this. Let our mates go free. Otherwise, we'll go to the powers that be, and they'll kick your arse for you, or your backside, or something polite.
Finally.
Free our captive brothers. Otherwise, we shall report your dishonesty to King Sigismund, and he shall see to your prompt punishment. Carry on.
Aye. Once they return to us safe and sound, we'll clear off, and you'll never see us again. And your secret will be safe.
Ha! You don't really believe he'll let us go just like that?
Why not? If we disappear, he'll be out of danger. Him and his silver.
He'll be safe as long as he kills us.
Shut up, you idiot.
You shut up, you fool.
Once our brothers have returned to us safe and sound, we shall vanish from these parts, and you shall never hear from us again. Done.
Maybe some polite parting?
Like, go fuck yourself, shitbag.
We can't put that in the letter, surely. That's definitely not done. We'll do it politely. Yours trustingly in your wise decision, the Mining Brotherhood.
With regards and trust in your wisdom, yours, the trustworthy men of the honest Brotherhood of Miners. That's that. The letter is finished.
Great. Give it to me so I can seal it and have it delivered. We are grateful for your help.
We are. And we're sorry for what we have to do now.
Can't we just leave it be?
He knows too much. What if he goes to the bailiff?
Oh, it'd be no good to him anyway. Does he know about our camp on Sukov Hill?
Nope.
Oh, he shouldn't have said that.
You must be the biggest idiot in the region. There's no way we can let him go now.
Fuck. Yeah. Sorry, lad. You're out of luck, I'm sad to say.
Look, that really isn't necessary. We can still help each other out, can't we?
How is that?
I may not understand exactly what went on between you and Markold, but I don't think you can just turn up at his house and knock on the door. You need someone to deliver the letter.
So what? We can just grab anyone off the road and they'll deliver it for us.
Well, maybe. But how can you be sure they won't just throw it in a ditch or give it to someone else?
Why would they?
Who knows? But that's not the point. What I mean is, I'm the best man for the job you've got.
Maybe. And what do you get out of it?
I get to keep my head on my shoulders. And maybe a small reward?
Maybe.
You believe him?
Why not? Silver has a way of shutting mouths.
Sometimes forever, if you're not careful. All right then, we can do it your way.
Agreed. Take the letter and deliver it to Master Marcold of Loney. He lives in a big stone house on the lower marketplace, next door to a tailor's. Got that?
Just make sure you don't tell him anything. Some miner gave you some coin to deliver a letter, and you did it, because you're a decent fella.
You don't have to wait for a reply, but watch how he reacts to the letter. If it goes well, and Marcold lets our mates go with them to Sukkov. There'll be a nice pile of silver waiting there for you. Don't you worry.
But if you betray us, there'll be a nice sharp blade waiting for you instead.
And if we see you going to the bailiff instead of Marcold's place, you're a dead man.
All right, all right. I'll hand it over. Keep my mouth shut. Mum's a word. Don't worry.
Okay. The things you wander into, Riley. The things are Henry. The things you wander yourself into, Henry. Alright, in the next part of this, let's go back to our charisma gear. And where are we headed? Take the letter to the shaft owner. Turn the miners over to the bailiff. I think I want to side with the miners. Something about them. I don't know. They don't seem like, well, the one guy obviously seems like a real bandit, but the other guy seemed thoughtful. And I'm thinking that they've been screwed over by a powerful merchant and burger, and that the actual good side here is actually the poor miners. Maybe. I could be completely wrong, but I'm getting the feeling they might not be the bad guys. Or at least not completely. There could be shades of gray involved here. And since Henry comes from humble origins, he understands the plight of the common folk. Okay, one more. Let's wash ourselves up. What kind of merchant are we dealing with here? Hard to tell, but there is a blacksmith bench in there.
Hello. You can't just... Stop right there. This is the house of Marcold of Loney. What do you want, fellow?
I was given a letter to deliver to your master.
A letter? All right, go on, but make it quick.
Okay, do I go upstairs, or do I go through the door? That's a bodyguard. Bodyguard. Downstairs. probably upstairs. Another bodyguard. This guy's got a lot of security. That's probably where the security stays.
I don't...
There you are.
Servus, guter Mann. What can I do for you?
I'm looking for Master Markold.
Das bin ich. What do you want? Spit it out, I've no time to waste.
I'm here to sell you a letter and my silence.
Some fella gave me this letter and said I should give it to you.
Was? What fella? What did he look like?
Heads, 2 arms, 2 legs. Looked like a miner.
Give me the letter. That sicher must be them. Interesting. I'd never expect any of them to be able to write. But whatever. The main thing is, what to do about it. Were you told to wait for a reply?
No. They said they'd know straight away if you'll listen to them or not.
Wirklich? If that is how it is, I should listen, no? And fast.
What should I do then?
You? Right. Right. Here's a few groschen and you can run along. By the way, do you know where Lowshed's Gate is?
Somewhere in the north of the city, isn't it? The vineyard's just beyond it.
Ausgezeichnet. Soon a couple of miners will turn up nearby, looking like they haven't seen daylight for God knows how long. Something tells me they'll be pleased if you tell them you brought me the letter.
Careful.
Okay. Easy, Pebbles, easy.
What are you gaping at?
Me, sir?
Who do you think? Don't you have any work to do?
Okay, behind us.
I've heard you've got a new addition
Don't talk
to the
back
family.
to me.
Is it a boy
Get
or
to
a girl?
work.
A bear cub?
A bear cub? You mean you found it?
God bless you.
Well, this looks like a place to get ambushed. You're a carpenter. Just supposed to stand here. got a bad feeling about this. So, armor kit. Hello, good woman. Are you who I'm
You
looking
must
for?
be Kviatoslav and Myslibor's mates, eh? You're free at last. I reckon you know where to go now, right?
Well, we do. But who the hell are you?
A messenger, and a good Christian. I brought the message that secured your freedom.
Really? I owe you one then, pal.
Well, you can thank me later. Now we should all vanish quick, before Markhold changes his mind about letting you go.
You're right. Are you going with us?
Sure, let's
Sure.
go.
I'll go right along with you. I was promised something anyway.
I'd say you've earned it. I was beginning to think we were done for. Let's go then.
Maybe these guys aren't miners. Maybe I'm leading somebody to the camp that aren't miners. Okay, now what's going on?
Right, job done. Letter delivered. Markhold didn't even get too angry.
I'm surprised. That fucker's a sneaky bastard who'd seize Jesus Christ himself if he thought he'd have something out of it.
Well, I'd never have thought it of him. He just sat there smiling.
Smiling? Christ, laddie, that sent shivers down my spine. Just when I thought we were in the clear.
Ah, come on. What are you afraid of? After all,
we're about to be ambushed.
Ausgezeichnet. I found you at last. For a while I was afraid you'd escape.
Fuck! How did you find us, you bastard? Did you double-cross us, lad?
What? No, this isn't my fault.
Nobody had to double-cross anyone. I just had to have you secretly followed.
What?
Naja, what else could I do? That letter made it clear to me you won't stop causing trouble.
So what now? Have you come to kill us all?
You're all long dead anyway, meine Brüder. You just don't know it yet.
Hold on, I have nothing to do with this. I just brought the letter. I don't know anything and won't tell, I swear.
Es tut mir leid, but that's a risk I can't take.
Oh, come on, noble sir. I didn't know I was helping criminals.
Shut your bloody mouth, you feigling, and get lost. If I ever see you again, you'll be sorry.
Reiß dir deinen Arsch auf!
Did he say I could get lost?
just yours!
Find the soldiers' camp. What is my whatchamacallit up to now? 14. Alright, let's look the part. Talk to the commander.
Hey!
I came to talk to you.
What are you on about, yokel? This is a military position, not some tavern where you can blabber nonsense.
Don't make this worse than it is. I'm an official. I've come on behalf of the Kuttenberg Council.
Who did you say you are?
Silence! You're illegally blocking the road and collecting money from merchants. The council demands that you immediately allow free passage and disperse.
Well, yes, but well, we're here on direct orders from the king. We even have his letter of safe conduct. Look for yourself.
Show it to me.
Well, that surely won't be necessary, sir.
I'm afraid it will be. The letter. Now.
Fine. Here it is.
My dear...
I still can't read it.
Devoted and faithful. Sigismund.
Sigismund, you blockhead.
Yeah, Sigismund of the House of Luxembourg.
King of Hungary.
King of Hungary.
See? A letter from the king himself. We're just carrying out his orders here, and you're holding us up.
I don't care what you're doing here. I'm confiscating that safe conduct in the name of the Kuttenberg Council. And you should disperse, or I'll have you all hanged.
That won't be possible. We have our orders, sir. But since you've already inspected us so nicely, you must have something you can show us, right? Surely you have some credentials from that council of yours.
Here are my credentials, you swine.
Well, that didn't go well, did it? I still don't have... Wonder where I am now. It's annoying me, I can't read that letter.
Bash him on the head!
We underestimated him.
Ka!
place looks pretty dilapidated. Ah, that never gets old. No loot here. Just a dilapidated building with nothing to find. It seems that way. Alright then. Come here, Pebbles. Thank you. Going on up here. Dog barking. Alright, doggo. I will leave.
Whoa, whoa.
Can I get through this without hitting my head? Nope.
Hey. What happened here?
Something killed the villagers' cattle.
You think it was wolves?
That's what I think. But some of the locals got it into their heads that demons or some other hellish beasts are to blame. Just so you're aware, there's an abandoned mine not far from here where miners supposedly dug so deep they struck a gate to hell.
Wait, you mean a real gate to hell? Like fire and brimstone? A stench?
The locals believe it. In fact, they even started the custom of bringing offerings in hopes of pacifying hell and keeping the devils below ground.
Did it work?
How could it possibly work? The whole lot of it's a fabrication. And what makes it even more tragic is that it was the former priest, Father Richard's notion. Can you believe it? A priest coming up with such heresy. I simply won't allow it.
Tell me about yourself. You're pretty young to be a priest.
I am. That's my stumbling block. I studied theology in Prague, and even so, the locals won't take me seriously. So I only come here to preach. Otherwise, I live in my parish in Sedlitz.
What about the priest before you? He's not around anymore?
No, he's not. Old Father Richard passed on, and now I serve here in his place. I pray that the good Lord welcomed him to his bosom, despite all the heresy he committed here.
How can I help you?
I can only think of one way, and that's to go directly to the mine and uncover the truth behind these stories.
You want me to go to the pit of hell?
Don't tell me you put stock in those old wives' tales. But because the locals do, You'll have to go to the mine the same way they did, with a bit of food as an offering. You'll place it there, just as they did, and wait for something to happen. Meanwhile, I'll go to the nearby tavern, find a few brave fellows, and we'll scour the area. Then, we'll all meet up by the mine. What do you say?
Sounds like a job for me.
Here, take some food as an offering. And when no devils show up, you can eat it yourself. I'll go and gather the men, and as soon as we're all ready, we'll meet you at the mine.
And where can I find this mine?
You go west from the village, past the old mine buildings, until you reach one that's collapsed. The mine entrance is next to it. God be with you. Till we meet again.
Well.
Amen.
How can I not help a priest? Alright, Pebbles. We're off to a mine. We got a wild dog here. Alright, I'm sure you'll want to bite me. You're fine, Pebbles. It's just some dogs. Where'd the other one go? Cowardly mutt ran away. It would seem so. Old key, that'll probably be useful. Charcoal? A lot of charcoal. I don't know as if I need the charcoal for anything. Well, where is this pit? You're gonna run off again. Of course you are. Locked dugout. I guess the old key doesn't open it. Alright, well, where is this? Oh, I'm not even at the right location, am I? Not at all. More dogs. More dogs. Am I going? Here, huh?
You really done it.
Where's the other one? There's two more. Alright, dogs are dead. Is this priest setting me up to be ambushed?
Oh, Jesus. What a diabolical stink. Ugh. All right then. Let's see if we can't lure the devil out.
Really?
What the... Where am I? And where did all my things go? Jesus, what the fuck is going on here? What's this? Did the knight write this?
Oh, what's written on it?
The pit to hell, and that knight is guarding it.
A hunting sword, huh? Well, it's better than being unarmed, I suppose.
Who goes there? I am the shield of God, demon. I am Taras.
I can't see shit. And I just fell and busted a leg. Use ladder. Use ladder. See fucking crap.
God is with me, demon. You don't stand a
Calm down! I surrender!
Okay. Gotta be a torch or some light source I can use. Can't see crap. Now we're getting somewhere. Another torch. Bed. Lockpick. A lockpick. Chances I can open that with a lockpick are not very good.
Who goes there? I am the shield of gods, demon. I am Taras.
Okay, Taras. It's a work axe. Bandages. Bandages. An additional lockpick. Probably use the Savior Schnapps to attempt to open that chest back there with the 2 lockpicks. Yeah, I'll be wasting tons of time. Alright, I'll drink one of them.
Here I am. His blood will be on his own head.
What's this way? Okay, dead end. I could get out of the mine here, but I want my stuff.
Ah, everything's here. All right. More entries. Also written by the knight?
Let's make our exit. Why is there nothing on my hands?
Henry, what happened down there?
I know this will sound strange, but a deranged knight lives down in the mine. He almost killed me, but I managed to get away. They were bringing the supplies to him, not to demons.
I told you that there would be an explanation from our world. No demons or devils.
And what if the knight himself came from hell?
Even you don't believe that. He's just an ordinary looter and parasite.
Quiet! Do you hear that?
Lord have mercy.
That's the hellish beast! It's him!
Ready yourselves, men. Henry, you too.
Shadows and flames! You brought friends, did you, Hellspawn? It matters not. I'll take you all on!
Here he is! The one who killed the cattle!
Seize him!
Traitors. You'll all die!
Wait for a quick death, you bastard!
Why is there nothing on my hands? Can't use that item in a tournament. Okay.
I'll be done with you in a flash.
Jesus. His helmet's completely stuck. I can't get it off.
Well, where'd the priest go?
It's over. The Mad Knight is dead.
Thank God. It's a shame we couldn't hold a reasonable conversation with that knight. Now we'll never learn what he was after.
Maybe it's better that way.
The main thing is, old Kutna is safe once more. And that's thanks to you. You're due a reward. Just as promised. We won't forget your help here today.
And I'll never forget what happened here. I don't think anyone will ever believe me.
I'll put in a good word for you to the other priests in the region. Anthony of Visuka and Hrosnata of Rabosh could both teach you something.
Thanks.
Till we meet again.
Don't need an extra torch. Don't need this hunting sword. Steel, huh? Rob. Knight's Key. Spurs. So I bet the key opens whatever was down. I'm gonna head back down. Okay, dead end. I am evidently hungry. Climbing all the way back down here, is it going to be worth it? Knight's contract. Caution. The Honorable Sir Taras Murrah swears a knight's oath to guard the pit of hell in the mines of Old Kutna, and not to leave the mines while his service lasts. The oath will only be rescinded by another knight, who will shoulder the burden of repentance and arrive at the mines and become a new guard by his own oath. Such a knight will then, under the same conditions, be the new guard, of hell and the previous guardian will again see heaven and the love of God, and all his sins will be forgiven in the sight of the Lord. The night service is rewarded with food and water delivered every month to the shaft by the locals, so undertakes the parish priest Richard from Old Couton. The oath is sealed by the humble servants of God, Father Richard and Knight Tarasmira, the first guardian of the pit of hell. Okay, wow. Evidently we can't open that lock with the key. And I'm not skilled enough to open a hard lock. So this is where I woke up at. I don't think I went down this mine shaft, did I? More notes. I can't sleep. The inferno attacks whenever I close my eyes. The childbearing woman clothed in the sun, her fetus eaten by dragons, fire and blood, is in the walls, voices all around. They reproach me with their death. I killed them all and then descended into darkness. The snow blows again in the shafts. I can't sleep. The devil is coming, and behind him is death. This guy's gone completely wacky. Because of probably the fumes or vapors that are down here. I think it's time to get out of this mine. Pretty sure I've found most everything I can down here, with the exception of that one locked chest that I don't think I have the skill to open. Alright, so when I went this way, there was a crossroads. That was right here. And I went that way, but I never did go this way. I assume it just goes around in a circle. More notes. In the darkness I hear weeping and gnashing of teeth. I can't hold them in much longer. The voices of demons scratch at my soul like swords at my helmet. I can't take off my armor. I'm never safe. Lord, protect me. They're everywhere. I can smell their burnt flesh again. I don't want to become one of them. The demons of hell are always calling my name. It sounds like the trumpet of the Last Judgment. This is where I got my stuff, right? Yeah. And then the door out of here is right here. Okay. So now we've gotten all the notes. The contract. We pretty much know what's gone on here. It's daylight, sadly, so stealing the sword will have to wait for tonight. This looks like an old church. Has it been locked down? Any way into it? Doesn't seem to be.
Whoa! Whoa!
Which direction from here? This way, probably.
Ka!
That priest around here? I think he should see the contract. Really?
Till we meet again.
Okay. I guess the contract doesn't matter to him.
What's your problem, you idiot?
What's that? This is my alley. Or is it?
Repair the city walls. Many of you have gone to complain. The most merciful King Sigismund won't permit us to repair the walls.
Where am I?
Is this your first time riding a horse, you moron?
Is it your first time walking in front of a horse, asshole?
Excuse me. The tankard of ale, thanks.
Yeah, I still can't wash in that.
Of course it is. They hate the smell of humans. So the best thing to drive them away with would be
There's gotta be somewhere nearby that which I can wash that stuff. Here we are. Actually, where is that spurs? What do spurs do? They'll add to my charisma. So they're probably good for both loadouts. Food, potions. Okay.
God, what's taking so long? One beer.
Alright, let's do some repairs. Okay, everything should be good and repaired. And let's take a nap. Alright, and this is probably where we're going to wrap up this episode. This has been another episode of Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Hopefully you're enjoying it. If so, please smash that like button, consider subscribing, and until the next time, all peace.